Ooh.
Hey, Steven, do the same thing Bobby said to do with pasting the URL, but do it in the B button that's to the right instead of the left, and it'll get your level 2. Your level will be correct. And
So
I was missing all my attacks before, but now they're in there.
Nice.
Oh, I was too.
Interesting.
I don't know. I think it's the new.
I don't know what the difference is. Just tried
The
it.
old.
Oh, I see. Yeah, good thinking, Matt.
It's the old Facebook too. Awesome.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of D&D Coast to Coast. I am Jake Knizzle, and I will be your Dungeon Master. Here at D&D Coast to Coast, we play 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons and have several campaigns streaming. As always, we stream our games for one main reason: to spread the love of D&D, which has kept this crew of merry nerds together against all odds. Tonight we are on session 2 of the Sword Coast Explorers campaign. And for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, the Sword Coast Explorers is a West Marches style game set in the earliest days of Faerun. The small town of Waterdeep was founded only a few years ago, and the land is still fresh with magic and adventure. A lone group of squishy heroes has bound together into Waterdeep to explore the land to the east. We're joined by several of them tonight. So let's start with everyone introducing themselves and their characters, starting with Branland.
All right, Branland Elrotar is a Scourge Aasimar. Sounds funny. A Scourge Aasimar paladin. He's descended upon the land to explore, but to rid the world of evil at all costs.
Excellent. Next, we'll do Karos again.
Hey, I'm Steven. I'm playing Karos. Karos is a centaur barbarian who's on a path of revenge.
Nice. Next, we have Raoul.
Hi, I'm Sunny. My character's name is Raoul. He's a tabaxi, so basically a cat person. He's an urban bounty hunter, blood hunter, and I guess you could kind of think of him as like Simon Belmont, but with fur.
Nice. That's a great visual. Next, we'll go to Shatter.
Hey, I'm Matt. I'm playing Shatter, a Kenku monk who doesn't do much talking, has kind of a dark past, but I'll leave it at that.
We will leave it at that. And move on to Tazrin.
Hi guys, I'm Tazrin. I'm a Simic hybrid artificer, or I'm probably just saying it all wrong, so you guys can beat me for it on the chat. He's going to be my first time playing this type of character, and he's supposed to be a little bit sarcastic, so bear with me on this one.
I'm sure I'll have a lot of fun with that. Vasul, what kind of tricks do you have up your sleeve?
Hey, I'm Ryan. I'm playing Vasul, who is a Loxodon druid, which is a giant elephant person. For those of you who aren't familiar with that, and he basically is your typical druid. He's been off in the wilderness to the point where he actually he's not very comfortable talking to people. So most of his communications will probably be pretty terse. And I apologize now.
Yeah, he's also not very good at winking at Lady Dwarf Captains of the Guard. Excellent. Also in the background, Kimmy, who's playing tonight, also runs our stream, so we want to thank him a ton. It is super, super awesome what he's doing and able to multitask with our shenanigans. So again, my name is Jake Knizzle. I'm your Dungeon Master. A special thanks tonight to millbysmaps.com or patreon.com/millbysmaps for providing today's maps. And the whole team and community at Foundry. It's such an amazing tool. It's my first time using it, and I am just blown away by it. So you guys can check out the links to either of those two people in the description below. And if you like today's episode, feel free to spread the love with your fellow D&D nerds. Subscribe to our channel, and always, when in doubt, roll a barbarian.
Nice. Solid.
Thanks.
Very clutch.
So we opened today's scene in a very familiar tavern to the players, and it is the Heart of the East Tavern in Waterdeep, this fledgling city in a land that seems to contain no end to the east. The players have chosen out of the list of bounties and quests to chase down a man named Darvis Heightley, who, he was a traitor to the city guard by stealing their limited equipment and armor and weapons and things like that, and fleeing to the south. And after some brief discussion with the captain of the guard, Captain Fib, the party have a general idea of who he is and what he stands for. And I will open it up to you guys. You are in the tavern.
So Branlent gathers the group and says, we must bring this man to justice. I say we gather our things and head south immediately. He puffs his chest out like,
Shatter swaggers over to the group very nonchalantly, his spear kind of over his shoulder, and opens his beak, and you hear a rushing gust of wind, implying quick movement towards that direction.
Vasul stands up, grabs his quarterstaff, walks over, and pats Shatter on the head with his trunk, and then keeps walking.
So Raoul says, just to recap, there's some money in this for us, right? Or
Oh, absolutely.
okay, I'm all in then. And
Sorry,
heads out, starts heading with you guys.
Oh, and then Tasman is just like, if there was no money, I would not be here. And without money, there's no fame.
and Branlin kind of shakes his head, and the look on his face is like, I can't believe these creatures have no honor.
I'll show you my honor.
Awesome.
Excellent. So you guys will notice that the over here on the map, you are in Waterdeep. It doesn't really go south at first. It's just the sea to the south. So I guess it would be more accurate to say to the southeast. So you walk out of the tavern. It's been dry, so you don't have to worry about like your boots getting stuck in the mud, or Karos, you won't have to worry about picking your hooves later. And you guys head east and then dogleg southeast along the road. Shatter implied that he wanted to make haste, but I will ask you guys again. There's basically three speeds you can go. You can go slow, you'll have advantage on stealth checks. You can go medium or normal, and it's just whoever rolls better. Or you can go fast and have disadvantage on stealth checks should it come up.
I think Branland, I imagine him being out towards the front of the pack and urging them on to move more quickly. Not to say that he's running, but he feels a sense of urgency that he's expressing to everybody.
He's got his fanny pack on at Disney World.
He's got the fast pass, baby. He's ready to ride.
I did forget to mention also the slow, obviously slow, medium, fast. You do move less and more as you would think you would. So
One of Raoul's character traits is that he likes to always have a plan and be careful. So he would want to at least go medium speed.
Medium speed.
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't know what everyone else wants to do though.
I'm pretty lazy, so I mean, as long as someone can carry me, I'm okay.
I think Brandlin's okay with that, and he turns to Raul and says, "Your caution is sensible, though you lack honor." And he kind of starts to slow down.
I don't know if that'll change over this adventure, but thank you.
Ooh, shots fired. All right, everybody good with normal medium pace?
Yes.
I think that's
I
the
think,
consensus.
I think there's a whole song about that.
I am not the person for music, but I do trust you. Speaking of music, let's pop that in. So, all right. So you guys can go quite a few. Are you going to stick to the road? Do you want to detour anywhere?
Does Brandlin see any signs on the road of people having used it recently? Like once we get over the river, or before?
Well, you can roll me an investigation check or survival, whichever you choose.
With assistance.
Well, nobody said they're assisting you.
I'll help with the survival check.
There we go.
Ooh. Nice. Yes, you. There is obviously a lot of foot traffic on the road to this new city. People are hearing about it, and they are wanting to figure out what it's about, what opportunities it has, and so there's a lot of normal traffic. But Brandlin, you, with your, sorry, the music's a little loud for me. You can turn that down if you guys need to. With your, what's the word I'm looking for? Motivation, your drive, your purpose, your duty. You've become pretty accustomed to looking for things that stand out, and you do manage to find a set of footsteps that are much, much heavier, even though they're the same size, as if they were carrying a heavy burden by hand, which is odd because it would normally be carried by cart.
I scoop down a little bit of the dirt from the footprint, and I go up to Karos, and I put it towards his horse nose, or his face, and I'm like, "Can you use your horse sense to find this? I believe these are the traitors." And then I look at the elephant, and I'm
Vasul
like,
stands to the back. He points at his nose and shaking his head like, "Come on."
Yeah, I think he'd be better at this than me.
I look at the cat, I look at the elephant, and I'm.
The bird.
I mean, anyone here?
Well, no, I turn to the group and I say, I believe these tracks seem out of place, and perhaps we should carefully follow them and I glare at Raul at a medium pace. It's like
At a perfectly acceptable pace.
I will second that. We could follow this and see where it leads.
Yeah, so you guys follow, and as you get further away from the city, it's probably like mid-morning or so, and kind of in the distance, based on what Captain Fib told you guys, Jarvis would select a defensible position. So you're thinking like cliff or hilltop or something, trees. And so as you guys you've traveled quite a bit, Actually, I'm going to say it's about midday now. You're about to the edge of where our fog is here-ish. And you guys notice that the tracks veer off left towards the forest. Can you all make perception checks for me?
No.
Oh, crud. Perception.
Damn. Get it,
Poor
Carlos.
skills.
Jesus.
Just nat 20 every roll,
Nay.
guys. Let's just do it.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So what you guys see is towards the woods, where the woods start to get a little bit thicker, I should say. There are trees around, but they start to turn into this wood, of which you guys know the wood elves that reside. You see a house on top of the trees. That would seem to fit the bill.
Does it?
It's still pretty far away though, but you're like, that's crazy.
Is it far enough to where we can kind of see any light or any fire or anything like that coming out of that place?
Well, considering it's midday, it would be hard to see the fires, but you do see a smokestack coming from the top of it.
Does it look like it was made by any sort of like human hands or elf construction, or can we tell, is this like a newly constructed hut, or has it been there for like centuries, like anything like that?
I think it would be difficult to tell at this distance. You're still probably about like 2-3 hours away from it.
Okay.
But Karos, excuse me. Charon is a different entity altogether, and with your excessive perception, you notice not only a tree on top of a forest, or a house on top of a forest. You notice a keep to the if you're like looking southeast down the road, it would be the southeast, so it would be like somewhere along the coast. It looks old and abandoned. But
So a keep towards the coast and then the house towards the woods?
Right.
Like opposite.
And but with y'all's exceptional survival and perception, you do see the tracks, these heavy laden footprints heading east towards the forest.
Okay. So I think we should follow the footsteps into the forest. Can we see how many there are? How many footsteps there are?
Yeah. That would be another survival check or an investigation check.
Did we get any information while we were in town other than the guy's name? Like, is he human? Is he another dwarf?
Get out of here, both of you.
Holy shit.
Tazrin, there's no gold in these footprints, so you know. Actually, I think you think that you see a piece of gold,
Hey.
but it's not. It's just not.
Damn, you're trying to fool me with fool's gold.
So Karis, you are an expert at everything apparently. So
There really is. There's an always crit option. Just make sure you don't have that checked.
no, he definitely doesn't. I don't have it checked.
No.
Well, he might.
Can you do it?
We've had it happen.
Anyways, we'll see. We'll see if he's got a third time's a charm, and then we'll start questioning. So you will notice that there are 4 distinct, separate sets of footprints.
Okay. So that would probably be the bounty we're after and the 3 guards he left with.
I thought it was 2.
Or four other. Well, that's a great point.
It was 2, wasn't it? That's weird.
I remind Vasul, I turn and I say, I thought an elephant never forgets, but the captain also mentioned there were some pirates to the south, and I point to the keep and I say, perhaps that's where they are. To the keep, and I say that might be for another day. Perhaps that's where they are. And then I turn back to Karos and I say, "Are you 4? Are you sure? I thought there was only 3." And I stop there.
Basul makes his trunk into the shape of an R, and he glares at you.
I think we should follow the footsteps. What do you guys think?
I agree with Karos.
I'd agree with that.
Yep.
Do I ask the group, should we try to move more stealthily, or maybe get a little bit closer and then try to do that? What do you recommend, Karos?
I think stealthy. I think we could lay a trap for this, this gentleman if we can find him.
Did say
Yeah,
is a hero complex.
Right. I was thinking some sort of one of our many furred friends could fake injured and maybe get his attention that way, but we'll get there when we get there.
Brandland tells Karos, he says, I like the idea of setting a trap, and he pulls out an old shoe from his backpack, and he casts a light cantrip and makes it light up, and he says, I have one trick up my level 1 sleeve. and he says, perhaps we can draw them out with some sort of obscure light and then spring our trap on them. And then he turns to the group and he says, we have some time to decide. Maybe we can whisper as we get closer and decide what we want to do.
Well, if we're thinking about setting a trap, I can also cast grease. So anyone that basically stepping on the trap, they'll basically be knocked prone as well.
A greasy light trap in the dark.
Or someone could fake injured to get their attention, and then we could spring our trap from there.
Why fake it? Why not just get injured on purpose? Let us hit you.
Brandland kind of shakes his head and says, Tasserin, you and Ra would have a greasy trap.
Time out. DM bans inside jokes.
No, I just mean because they're,
They just being dirty.
They're just, they're slimy. The only one is gold, and they have no honor. That's where I was trying to go with that. There's no,
Gotcha.
there's no other thing going back there.
You just want to touch my grease trap. That's all, man.
Okay.
Clear your grease trap. All right, so let's move forward.
And you guys are moving slowly and stealthily, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, let's do that.
So I will need a stealth check from everybody, please.
Prepare for amazingness. Actually, this is my first character who... Wow.
Hey, when did Hunir get here?
My first character that doesn't have disadvantage on stealth checks, and that's what I have.
Wow, that's a pretty
pretty fitting.
middle of the road check here. If you count the 2 nat ones. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you guys are pretty good on average. And Brandland, you would have disadvantage, but you can't do any worse than that.
Oh, I am wearing heavy armor, aren't I? How about that?
So let's see. Okay, yeah. As far as you guys know, you're being very stealthily. You're ducking behind trees, army crawling through the grass, rolling, lots of rolling, and
Rolling.
and you think you're doing a pretty good job. So I will bring you guys over. You're not right up to it, but I want you to see what you can see. So let's pull you guys over here. And so as you approach the wood itself, you see a massive 40-foot wooden tower with a small house at the top, and then there's a landing in the middle. There is a rope ladder. It is currently down, dangling from the middle of the center platform. And you guys have some tree cover. It's light. It's not like dense wood, but it is definitely enough where you guys feel confident that you are hidden. What would you like to do?
Will you pop Karos on? I think
Yes. Thank you.
I did the same thing the other night.
Yeah, I'm in like a different group.
Karos, you don't get to see. I'm sorry.
Who's that? Oh,
Okay. Hey. Oh, okay, that's fine. No, you're okay. You're okay.
gotta hit the space bar with this group.
do we see any movement from either of the platforms?
That's a great question. You can make a if you're looking out and seeing, you can make a perception check. I'm assuming for you guys to be far enough that you don't want them to see you, that it requires a check to see them.
Yeah, and sorry, what time of day is it right now?
You're looking at late afternoon, early evening. Okay, a 10. Okay. You do see some movement on this center platform here.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And Vasul, you do see someone walking around up in the house.
I still don't see anything.
Yeah.
The time of day, does it matter if I have cat vision? Like it's not that late, right?
Right. At this point, it is not necessary.
Okay.
Why don't you have vision? Oh, that's because you literally don't have vision.
That was all on purpose.
Are you still?
I just have a gray screen.
Weird.
All right, so is this character associated with him by any chance? Maybe it got disconnected.
Display no. Friendly. Represented actor. I think he's still good.
Let's see.
You guys, I don't actually know. It says link actor data. That's still good.
Yeah, so as long as it's still linked up to Charles or Karos or
Are you looking where I'm pinging here,
I see
Steven?
I can't see any of it.
Oh, you're
I think I'm still in the other
you're
location.
still not here.
Oh, bring him over one more time.
Let's try to
Put on back.
Do you want me to try to just reload the page?
Can I not just drag your little character guy over here? No.
Where he's there? It's weird.
Wait, there's 6 of us here though, right? So who are
Do you see a loading? Do you see a percentage
No.
loaded bar at the top, Steven?
No. He's it's not pulling him over for some reason. Yeah, I would try reloading.
Okay.
If you're on the page and if that doesn't work, try deleting his character from the screen and try bringing him back. See if that makes any difference.
Can you not just drag him down from the actors tab?
Yeah.
Yeah, he already did.
Oh,
I did that.
I bet if he reloads it, he'll pop right in.
Perfect.
There we go.
That was a good bet. You should have taken money on it.
nice. Make sure you hit that B again.
Yep. I'm in there.
And then there's your token.
Perception check.
Okay, nice. You're better at open areas. running on those planes. But yeah, for overall, you guys do pretty good. You can see there is a amount of people as you would expect. They are patrolling and they are watching.
Do we see? Do we know how many number of people, at least in total, that we can see currently?
You see You see 2 people currently.
And are they
And
carrying?
they
Are they carrying swords, bows? Do we know what kind of weapons they're holding onto?
look like they have bows.
Uh,
And then Russell, you saw another guy up here. He's in the house though.
Now, do we remember how many did what was that guy? What was his name? Darvis. Did she did that dwarf lady tell us how many he took with him? Was it 2 or 3?
It was actually 3.
3. So there's one more person missing then, right? So it's Darvis plus 3.
There was 4 footprints, so that seems right.
Do they look like?
Yeah, it was Darvish plus 3.
Yeah, so I think that's accurate.
Can we tell if do they look like they're in similar garb to the to Captain and her 2 green men?
They are not. You can tell.
What are they wearing? Are they wearing anything similar, or are they just random street garb?
They seem to be wearing pretty simple clothes, like crafted bows. Nothing. Like y'all are quite better than them, probably.
Maybe we should just kill them.
Maybe we should go talk to them.
I
Brandlin,
think that's a great idea.
Brandlin suggests that this he's like, he puffs his chest out again. He says, "No man will be harmed until they are guaranteed to be the perpetrators. We must find out more. I recommend we go and speak with them."
You don't speak for us all.
Fuck you.
Shatter looks at Branlett and cocks his head to the side and in a broken common voice, "Lead the way."
And Bradley, no more propositions, please. I don't like to bend over that often.
He kind of puts his shoulders down though and says, "But I am not the leader of this group, and I wish input from all."
We want you to go up first.
There's only one ladder up, right?
What's that?
There's only one ladder up, right? And then there's these 2 stilts on the side, or I'm guessing 4 stilts.
There are 4 stilts. Yeah, 4 legs.
And can we tell how round the stilts are around, circumference?
A structural engineer
So
in the group.
this is a great point.
What's the girth of these?
I think circumference is sufficient, but
So Vasul and Karos, I would like you both to make intelligence, not saving throw, just an intelligence check.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ability check.
But to answer your question,
Yeah.
Raul,
Yes.
all right, you're broken. Go home, dude.
Whoa.
All right, I am actually going to check now to see if you have.
Oh, he had the
natural 20s.
perception, the 9. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He rolled something less at one point because I was watching.
No.
It's just every time he loads in, he's just going to keep reloading so he can get nat 20s. Okay. Yeah, Vasul, that ladder can totally hold you.
Did I
You've
miss?
climbed ladders like that all your life.
Did I miss how tall it looks?
Yeah, it's 20 feet to the middle and 20 feet to the top.
Okay.
Yeah, Kiros, it would be difficult, not impossible, difficult for you to climb that ladder. I mean, you would literally, it would be a really hard, like, athletics thing where you're using your arms to pull your whole body up.
yeah, I have to roll per limb, I believe.
Should we revisit
As
that
a
trap
centaur.
idea? Maybe
but-
lower one or 2 out to talk to them?
I was wondering how wide are the bottom, like the supports of the tower?
Oh, right. So they're, I'm going to say they're about, like, they are made from 4 very large trees, like probably like 10 feet.
10 feet is a large tree.
In
Is it?
circumference?
Like 10 foot tree impressive in D&D. That's probably a little bit big, but like they're
Big ass
not
trees.
in circumference. It would be
All right.
diameter.
Diameter. Yeah. 10 feet in diameter. Okay.
Yeah.
See,
Very stable.
That makes
It
sense.
looks very stable. Is what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
Who among us has ranged attacks?
I do. I have 4 javelins.
I have a crossbow.
I have a ranged attack
I-
once.
I have a ranged spell, a couple ranged spells. 30 feet and
So
15.
Are we taking Brandlin's advice about talking to them or not talking to them?
You can take his
I-
advice. I'm doing
I
whatever the
mean,
hell I want.
I can get their attention. If you guys want
Yeah,
me to
I
walk
think-
up and get their attention from a safe distance, I can do that.
Can we? Do you guys want to revisit that trap idea and maybe lure one of them out to talk to them instead of going up? Because they have bows.
So
I think
do
it's a
they
good
see
idea.
us right now?
I don't.
Can they see the giant man, horse, and elephant outside of their tower?
No, you guys they do not seem to have noticed you.
Okay.
If we climb up the ladder, do they have a line of sight to us?
Oh yeah. Like that ladder is in the very center of the platform, so you would probably be seen on your way there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then definitely, if someone was looking down or coming down, they would definitely be able to see you.
So I'm guessing.
So Brandlin says, "Let's do both. Let's set a trap back here, and then me and Shatter can walk up, and I'll try to get them to come down, and we can spring the trap. But if it ends up that they're friendly, then I ask you please to not attack."
Well, what if we grease the ladder? So you can go up there. While you're up there, I grease the 15 feet of the ladder, and you can slide down, and they'll fall.
That's a good.
Yeah.
You and Shatter go up. Do we have any rope or something you could try to like rope Shatter like he's your slave, and tell them you're trying to sell a slave, a little bird slave to him?
Actually, do
Because
have bow. I have 50 feet of
the
bow.
bounty is supposed to be forthright and a defender of the people, so he would look down upon slave ownership.
Hmm. Or you can,
Could.
or you can sell them as,
Or we
you can-
could
you can
just
sell them
light
as a
the
meal.
thing on fire and hope it falls.
Hey.
Who knew? Who knew?
As you guys are discussing this, you do. Oh no, it's not the right one. Go away.
I bet a nat 20 would be good enough for him. Oh yeah.
You see another form who you have not heard about from the captain of the guard come down the stairs. It, I should say, has 4 arms and is carrying a large, like, scythe, or not scythe, but it's like a spear with points on 2 ends. It has some sort of like shiny kind of carapace, insectoid in nature.
Hmm.
And it walks down the stairs. I'll put it out here in a second when I fix this.
I say these are not our enemies that we know of. I recommend we speak with them.
Yeah, so you guys see
Whoa, what the
see
hell
this
is that?
guy walk down the stairs.
Oh, I don't.
He looks very different than the rest.
Sure does.
Very insectoid.
All right, I say, Tasrin, why don't you come with me? Let's try to talk with them, and you can grease the ladder should you need to. The rest of you wait and try to attack should we be able to bring them back.
Okay, let's go. Just
How
Give it a
far
go.
are we from the base right now? From the base of the structure?
20 feet? Oh.
So 20 feet from.
I would say you guys have been like discussing this like out of earshot, so I don't know, like 60, 90 feet, somewhere in there.
I want to move. I'd like to move in to like 40 feet away stealthily as Brandlin and Tasserin make their approach,
Okay.
but staying hidden in the tree.
So anybody who's not approaching, so Brainlet and Tasserin, you guys are approaching in the open, right? Like you're just like walking up.
Yeah, arms out, weapons in the sheaths.
Anybody else?
While we're doing this.
Everybody else, if you would like to, you can make a stealth check, or you can just chill if you want. It's up to you.
Damn, dude. Damn.
Uh-oh. Squawk!
Oh, dude.
Meow.
In that case,
I thought the Tabaxi were supposed to be super stealthy.
Ooh.
What the fuck? 5, 1, 2? What the heck?
Everybody
2
got the
ones?
Yikes.
So,
I guess we're all approaching in the open.
so Brainlet and Tasserin, you're walking up, and as you're walking up, and you're like, all right, we're gonna do this, we're gonna figure this out, and we've got our guys as backup, like we're solid, right? And then you just hear like, and like Raul's trying to make some ambience or something. And but yeah, so you clearly hear them following closely behind you, trying to hide.
Oh god.
Basul disappears.
Well, I'd say, hail, guardians of the tower. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you get you are meted and greeted with the sound of two bowstrings being pulled, and they say, "Friend or foe?"
To be determined.
Friend of...
Friendly foe.
I say friend, I would hope.
They don't unknock their arrows, but they do release the string, and they say, "State your business." And the guy over here, the insectoid creature, kind of peers over. He has like a weird blade thing that looks like he can throw it, and he just kind of cocks his head at you a little bit.
Cocking his head like a chicken.
So I say, we are on a mission of justice. Does the name Darvis Heightley mean anything to you?
They immediately pull their bows back
No.
and say, why do you ask of this man?
Shit.
50-50.
Brandland says,
Do like a performance check or something.
Oh, it's coming, don't you worry.
Brandland says, we've come from Waterdeep. We were told that he has headed south, and we simply wish to understand what his motives were for leaving. We wish to parlay.
Well,
Wow, their pictures make them look like pirates. They are not pirates.
Yar.
Parlay. It is the ultimate word of the whole English language.
Totally.
Brainland, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Would you?
Nice. You succeed. You feel another presence into your mind,
no.
and you're not really sure where it's from. You just know that you were able to fend off the invader.
I get out of my head.
And then so the men will say back down to you, parlay. You can parlay from right there. We'll get Darvis for you. And they pull up the ladder. And another man comes down, and he's in his 30s, about 35-ish or so. Human. He has blonde hair and from what you can tell from this distance, probably like blue eyes. He's pretty swole. Like he's a big dude. And he says, "My jolly gents have told me you wish to parley."
So I whisper to Tazrin, "I found him."
Yeah, very, very, very astute of you.
Sorry, what was the captain's name again? DM Captain.
Ben?
Faerun Oaken River.
So I just call up to him and I say, Darvis, Heightley, Captain Fib has sent us to search for you. She feels that you've deserted the watch of Waterdeep. She sent us to speak with you, to find out what happened, to make sure that you weren't in danger, and to understand what has happened to you. I'm pleased to find you in one piece. Could you please explain why you have left?
He breaks into tears. Like full on ugly crying.
What the
Whoa.
hell?
Just burn the tree down.
I didn't know this was that type of game we're playing here.
You wish you had a wizard, a mage hand, a tissue up to that mofo.
He says,
I just kind of look around.
"If you promise to stay your weapons, and if your friends promise to not fight, I'll tell you my sad tale."
Does he appear to be lying?
Now you can incite him.
I will.
Nice shatter.
I was gonna roll to see if opposed to you, but he's full on crying.
Should I roll again?
Eros, he's lying. No. He seems to be very. From the little interaction you've had with him, he's a very straightforward and he's not a deceptive person.
So I'm going to call out to you guys then, and I'm going to say, join me, my friends, and I'm going to ask Darvis to put the ladder down and let's sit down and hear this thing.
Cool. Do you all agree?
To lay down our weapons?
You don't have to leave them. He's just asking you to agree not to attack him.
Sure. Yeah. We won't do anything.
Yeah,
sure. Wink.
Right. A bounty's a bounty.
Give me my gold and I'll walk away.
We're a friendly bunch.
Nice.
Yeah, he lets down the ladder. Why can I not?
Cool.
There we go. Okay. And then this guy's over here. And there you go. So it does get a little crowded down here. You guys can move around as you wish. Try not to fall off. The guards kind of take up defensive positions, both for you and also to make sure that there's nothing else coming. And what you guys see is on this level, there is essentially potted or a little garden where they can grow their own food in case they get sieged or whatnot. It seems like there's a large boat they can use to traverse rivers or maybe go fishing. And yeah, so Darvis, he has reined in his ugly crying. And he says, "We don't have many furnishings yet, but please feel free to take a seat." And he will tell you guys that he made the biggest mistake of his life. He was approached by an old man in the alley behind the Heart of the East. And he promised him that he could make him the best guard ever. And all he asked was, well, how do we do that? And he said, if I could merely have the weapons and armors off your back, then you will become captain of the guard. And surely with no downside to this bargain, Darvis accepted. Except it turned out that this old man was a devil. And he very clearly worded it so that he said weapons and armors. And since Darvis could rightfully wield any weapon or armor within the city guard, he was his soul was forfeit if he did not provide this devil these items.
So you were on a mission from the devil.
He said, well, no longer. I've built this keep to keep an eye on him, and he points, and you guys can just see over the tips of the trees that stone keep that Karos saw much earlier on the coast. And he says, from here I can watch his every movement, and I will know if he's ever a threat to the city.
Shatter in his broken comment asks, "Why not confess?" Hoping that
Shatter, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You also succeed. Darvis will turn to the insectoid creature who's just kind of standing in the corner, and by the way, I just realized. So Vasul and Karos, they used the hoist that they have for the boat to bring you guys up here.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
So he looks at the Ant-Man and he says, right, well, I'll tell them. And he says, well, Captain Fib put a lot of trust in me. And I couldn't bear to see her disappointment in me. The deed is already done. I've crippled the guard. What more is there for me than death? Why not take my outpost and protect the city in the best way that I can possible at this situation?
Vasul says, why not send word to the city and explain that as well, though?
He holds up a finger.
Which one?
I don't know. I had not considered that.
What the hell?
So when at the mention of the devil, Brandland jumps up on a table and is extremely concerned about this story, just intensely looking. And then he kind of stops and looks at this insect creature, and he says to Darvis, he says, something was trying to enter into my thoughts earlier. Was it this creature? Tell us more about him.
So he kind of like looks over at the creature and he nods and he's like, okay. And then he says, yeah. To you, Brandlin. He just says, yeah, it was that creature.
Yes, it was Steve.
Who is this? What are you? I just turned to him. I just ignored Darvis then, and I just turn and I say, what is your name? friend.
You feel that presence in your mind again. Would you like to save against it?
No.
You hear a clock go tick, tick.
I think in my head, and I guess I later tell my comrades that I said this, but I think towards that insect. I say, "Can you understand me?"
And he nods at you.
Uh,
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and I just think I think towards him. Do you know this devil that Darvis speaks of?
You see a flash in your mind of a lot of people that look like him, and a creature that is covered in spines. It is black in nature, and it is just raking and clawing, and all the fighters who are trying to come up to him are getting like impaled on him, and he's just like walking through this village and murdering it.
Holy shit.
Like the whole village.
And I ask him one last question, and I say, like with a lot of empathy, I say, do you seek justice?
And he solemnly nods at you.
I relay this to everybody, and I just whisper, "We must destroy this devil."
As a blood hunter, do I have any kind of like information on what kind of devil this is or anything like that?
Oh yeah, great call. I'm not super familiar with the Blood Hunter class. I understand the basic concept, but let me look at you real quick, and I'll tell you what we got. Excellent. So, yeah, you can give me either an Arcana or a History check. Yes. I mean, you would probably have a lot.
Okay, they're the same, so I'll just do his.
I'll help him too if he needs it.
He needs it.
I roll again then, right?
Yes.
Roll. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
Good help, bro.
Yeah. So Raul, you've studied a lot of creatures. Unfortunately, that nat 20 is wasted, Tazrin, because you assisted him.
You and your damn rules.
I know. Anybody who wants to make Arcana or Religion.
Wait, religion?
I'm okay with retrying rolls if you try it from a different way.
Son of a bitch.
So yeah, Raul, you have studied a lot, and it's just not really sticking out to you. There's a lot. I mean, devils and demons are kind of nasty, spiny things. That's a pretty broad category from Brinland's description.
Okay.
But I think all of you do know that this is a devil. It is not a demon. And because devils like to make deals, and their deals are very meticulously worded.
I'm gonna ask the group. Do you guys want to go kill this thing?
Shatter, before agreeing to diving into combat against the devil, although he is quite excited about it, wants to ask, or will ask, not Brandlet, Darvis and the insectoid if they actually think they could win. I mean, they're in this outpost, watching for it. What was their plan? And he communicates this as, "You think you win?" And then he makes the sound of metal clashing in battle.
Shatter, you feel a presence in your mind.
I won't resist this time.
So you get a flash of from the perspective, you're in first person, and it is this blade, and it's slashing some nasty creature, and this black blood just like oozing out. And he nods at you.
And Shatter responds, "Blade special."
He kind of whirls it, and he's got 4 arms, so it's like really fast.
Shatter gives it 2 feathers up.
I'm sorry, did I miss a question? I can't remember.
What?
Darvis will say unfortunately I could only serve as a warning, even if I had to sacrifice myself for this city. I've been watching this threat, but I am no match for him, and I would not ask my men to risk their lives.
I think we should go ahead, Vasul.
Vasil just asked Darvis if, in case he missed it, like, what's the story with the ant guy? How did you meet him? Why are there 4 of you?
He's like, "Oh, Tick Tick."
Yeah, what's up with Tick Tick? And I would like you to answer me, please.
It's like, well, you could, if you heard him talk, it just kind of hurts your ears. So it's better that he doesn't. So he talks in your brain.
How did you meet him? How did he come to be with you today?
Yeah, he kind of just showed up one day, and then we tried to shoot him because he wasn't communicating with us, and then he just jumped up here from the ground.
Is he the devil that you made the deal with?
He looks at him. Nah, he's all right.
Jeez. Freaked me out. What do you? I kind of. All right, I'm going to say this. Hey, Darvis, will you give us a minute? And then I look at Tic Tac and I say, "Stay out of my head."
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, it doesn't work like that. He can only like push. He
Okay.
can't pull."
You guys want to huddle up in the corner real quick and maybe
Sure.
like chat
Yeah,
this out?
Sure.
Darvis will come over here, and he was
What's-
going to go over there,
what's
but then
the
he's like, it's like
weight-bearing
this awkward, like
capacity?
where your car and they're going to your car.
Vasul, counterweight.
Yeah, so the guards will just kind of chill over here.
So I just asked everybody, like, what if we tell Darvis we'll take care of the devil, or attempt to, if he and his men go back to Waterdeep and turn themselves in and explain themselves?
Well, as a blood hunter, I guess I'm compelled to hunt down fiends, so I would agree with it just to get a chance to go hunt this thing.
Is there money in it for us?
Brandland.
Well, he's in a castle, so you might assume so.
Vasul has a question.
Mm-hmm.
When you relayed your story, Branlint, did you get the impression that the devil was going to attack the town if they tried to warn the town about the devil's presence, or that it was something that had already happened?
I have no idea, Vasul.
Yeah.
But- Go ahead.
I would say it was implied by Darvis's story that this is a threat that he unwittingly avoided for the town, because his end of the bargain was this devil would leave the city alone, but he doesn't know like how long it lasts, or like he doesn't know enough about devils to really know everything, so he just built this outpost to watch this guy in his movements.
Branley kind of relays that and says, no matter what the deal that was struck, a devil near our town cannot stand. We may be squishy, but perhaps the insect will be able to do him justice.
I think at that he was listening. The insect
He was listening.
the insect, because he's got really good senses. He literally just jumps off the tower, like he's ready to go.
Oh,
Let's roll.
You guys want to do this?
Thumbs up. Let's do this.
Lower me,
Well,
please.
so can we tell Darvis though to do that? Are you guys in agreement? Tell him to march his ass back there.
I'm in agreement.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. So we get paid and kill a devil.
Well, are they gonna kill him on sight? Do we care?
I get the sense that
If he
Captain
cries, I'm sure he'll
Fib, yeah, he throws those tears down. He'll be all right.
He refuses your deal.
Hmm.
He says Captain Fib can come to him and she will not be harmed. But this is ultimately what he wanted to do, which is set up an outpost and help prevent threats from even reaching the city walls. He's found his place and his men are happy here. It'd be a little bit better if they had some women, but
That's always good. Would he be willing to
Holes
come
in the
with us?
wall.
sorry, can you say that again, Vessel?
Would he be willing to come with us to the castle to help out?
So he takes a Vessel, I want you to roll insight on him.
Oh, let's roll.
It goes roll.
That was
Row.
I'm sorry, Ral, please roll an insight. Yeah.
Yes.
So he takes a heroic pose on the stairs, like Atlas, with his like knee. And he's like, I must watch from here. I will have to leave this to you. You seem very capable. And his words seem very nice, but he's just terrified.
Oh.
if he's so terrified and he wants us to take care of his, give us all your weapons.
Yeah.
You look at his weapons, and you look at yours, and it's like looking at an old beater car when you're driving.
Okay.
Like
What, didn't he have
2020.
Didn't he have like a knifey javelin thing that you're talking about that can be thrown?
That was the bug.
Oh,
That was Tick Tick.
tick tick.
So Tick Tick already is on the ground floor, ready to go, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Branlin heads towards the ladder and he says, "Your cowardice is disgusting, and you still are owed." He says you you still will be brought to justice for making a deal with the devil, but we will end the plague on our land. And he spits on the ground at his feet, and he rolls down the ladder.
So
You can make an intimidation check.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that. Boom.
So just checking, does Darvis speak for these two other guys with him?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
speaking for everyone.
Okay.
Can I just chop off his head because I want that 50 gold?
You could.
Ooh.
Well, the insect guy would be kind of pissed.
Can I get off
Yeah.
before that happens?
Yeah. Vasul
Yeah,
walks
that-
over to the hoist, makes a loop, puts his foot in it, and then steps off and spins with a twirl while he slowly just goes back down to the ground floor.
So, Branlin, as you spit on the wood upon which he built and start to climb down, he breaks out into tears. And he says, "Fine, I'll go back to the city."
Hey, right on.
Hey, it worked.
Do it.
Win-win.
I can do it if you take care of this threat.
Okay.
When you take care of the threat,
Ooh.
hold up a lantern or a torch, and I need you to do this code: on, off, on, off,
Oh my god!
on, off.
Just put up a lantern.
Exactly.
Can it be
Okay.
an illuminated shoe?
You guys don't have to write. You guys don't have to write that down.
I'm going to do a shoe. That's right. I love it. All right, cool. Let's go do this thing.
Let's go.
It is like nighttime now.
Okay.
So we
Yes.
can move under the cover of night.
Yeah, you want to push forward?
I think
I
so.
say yeah. Let's do this.
I think
I
I'm
can
ready to
see
call it
the
night.
dark one.
It's a good session. Sorry.
Is that insect guy leading the way? Is he like cruising up front?
Yeah. If you guys are all like down and everything, he will lead the way.
So now,
All right.
Oh, this dude.
does this tick guy? I mean, is he completely like tied to the hip to this bastard, Darvis?
You don't know.
It does look kind of tasty though.
Darvis? Damn,
How
dude,
about
you
we
went dark.
follow him?
You went dark early.
Yeah. Cannibalism. Great.
Well, I was talking about Tick, but yeah, I guess I can eat him too.
So you guys are good. You don't want to.
Yeah, I think so.
To the keep.
I'm just double checking here. You're not trying to eat anybody.
Jeez.
Well,
To the keep.
Have we
Are we gonna-
are we gonna check the other areas in the cabin to see if there's anything there for us?
There it is.
I hope
There it
so.
is. Every friggin' time.
Yeah, you're welcome to try.
Okay, I want to check every fucking corner.
The guard blocks you from going up,
I push him. I push him off.
and he says, "Seats taken." No. He says, "You've agreed to put our life in danger by returning to Waterdeep. You need no more from here."
Uh,
I put your life in danger. You're the morons who actually put everyone else's life in danger.
Can make an intimidation check.
Alright.
Huh.
Yeah, intimidation check is not very good for me. I should not be doing this.
Those are the best kind of checks.
Yeah, well, guess what?
Ooh.
oh my god.
He says he pushes up his invisible glasses and he says, "Well, technically, Darvis put us all in danger,
But
and that's my stuff up there. So how about you basic? Bye bye."
well, are you that stupid where you can't make decisions for yourself? Are you not able to choose what to do in your own life?
What if I was?
Too stupid? Is that why you're pushing up fake glasses? I mean, I don't understand.
I know you are, but what am I?
Jeez.
Oh my god. Okay, can I just push him off the damn thing?
Okay, yeah. Athletics.
No, don't do
Shatter.
that.
Shatter.
Can I
runs
make a
over-
grapple check?
Yeah.
Can I
You
grapple?
you can after he pushes this guy off.
Ooh,
Guys,
I think he
weak.
slips and falls off.
God.
I'm coming after you next, Charles.
Okay, so he's gonna do a acrobatics check to.
What the hell? What the fuck is
Good.
that?
Kazrin, he nimbly avoids you, and he pushes you.
Um,
Oh, nimbly bimbly.
You want me to roll it, or you want to roll it?
Roll what?
First, the damage from you falling 20 feet. But first of all, you can make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
This is what you get. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Shatter's gonna climb down the ladder while this is happening.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch.
So,
Oh, break that damn neck.
now I know where you guys are at, so I know exactly. Oh my god, you fucking piece of shit!
All right. Do you want to roll the damage, or do you want me to do it?
Damage. What is
You
it?
just fell off.
I didn't fall off.
Yeah. So he just like
Yeah,
reversed.
he died.
He just reversed you. So you tried to push him. He grabbed your arm, spun you around, and threw you off.
Oh.
And then your dexterity save was to try to catch on to these little
I'm coming back up
like
after I fall.
beams.
All right, what kind of damage die do I have to roll on this?
2d6.
I fucking hate you. I'm still level 1. You're making me roll a 2d6?
is he gonna die?
You tried to push the guy off. What do you think he's gonna do?
He's not gonna die. Hopefully, he might go down.
Yo, we
Close.
should leave him. If he isn't KO'd, let's leave his ass. That's what he gets.
Karos is also going to go down the lift.
Yeah, so you're not too bad. Just most of your hit points.
Shut up, all of you.
All right, listen. Brandon walks over to you, and he
Don't touch
he
me.
looks at you, and he shakes his head, and then he goes ahead and puts his hands on you in a nice way, and he restores 5. He restores 5 hit points to you.
Okay, I thought you were gonna do something sexual. I'm glad you didn't do that.
No, I'm not gonna.
Nice.
There you go. I'm gonna do a lay on hands, and you get 5 hit points back. Okay.
So who's still up here on top on the ladder, so I know who I can grease the rope for before they can fall on their goddamn face?
Yeah, I have no idea. Who's
buddy.
still up.
I will
I
start
think-
walking down now.
So I think Karos and Vasul went down the pulley. Braylant just went down to heal you. Ral, Shatter said he was going down. Ral, you said you were going down, right?
Yes, sir.
So we're good.
I'm with this dude.
And then you guys are all down now.
We're all down.
Yeah, down to clown. So I need to bring Karos over to this scene, and then we will just kind of fade into the keep because you have someone to take you there.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, you know C. Why you know C? Oh, because you don't have dark vision. That's unfortunate for you. All right, so let's pull you guys over. Which of you guys do not have dark vision?
Yeah, I don't think I do.
I don't
You should
I
be
do not.
down here. Okay, I might have to make it daylight just for this because I want to describe something and then we can move on. All right. So as you guys approach, you see a multi-storied wooden keep. It looks very, very, very old. It is in disrepair. Specifically, this corner right here is just like completely blown out. And if it wasn't for that, there is only a tunnel like right underneath Brandlent's token there, leading in. And as you guys approach, there are like torches along this path. And as you get about like 10 feet in front of them, they just start lighting up. Leading your path as it is now nighttime.
I suggest to the group, and I also do my little brain thing to the insect dude. Should we go in the broken section? The tunnel seems too obvious.
Shatter nods his head in agreement.
Wait, what?
Is the broken section illuminated?
You can see some torches in there. Yeah.
Okay.
We have
You all
a
wanna
shoe.
make
Karos thinks that's a good idea.
If you guys all want to make a little perception as you're kind of, and then I guess I should ask also if you guys are trying to be stealthy or not.
With the rolls I got, it doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna be loud and.
Does tick tock? Does he think that we should go in the side? What does he think?
Let's see. So Tick Tick just kind of shrugs at you.
Okay.
Sharts?
Good talk. Good talk.
Shrugs. All right. So Tazrin did a stealth. If you guys are trying to be stealthy, I will say this. Ral and Shatter can point out to you a little spiked head peeking out from over from the top of this tower.
And are these on the other sides of the path? Are they just completely sheared down? Like,
Yeah.
so we have to do the path until we get there.
Yeah. You can go in this way, but it'll take like an athletics to climb up the cliff just to get up to it, because you're about 10, 20 feet below. You got to climb up and get onto this little ledge landing, and then go through the hole in the wall.
I look at Karos and I just kind of look at his feet, and I'm like,
I can
You
try,
sure,
but
bud?
I can't climb very high.
all right.
You can try.
All right, let's roll up and try that. And if we can't pull it off,
All
then
right,
we'll
all
go,
right.
in
Let's
the,
try
go in
it.
a crypt or whatever the shit scary down there.
Yeah.
Cool.
So give me 1 second. So I'll roll athletics.
This is also different, Garrus, than the ladder. I mean, the ladder is like meant for feet, and this is
But what do you call it? Centaurs in general have like a disadvantage at
Okay.
climbing
Mm.
where
Okay.
they yeah. So
Crazy. It's
let's
almost
see.
like this adventure was designed without you in consideration.
Dun, dun, dun.
You may want to explain that a little bit, DM.
Yeah, we had a player who had to drop out at the last minute, so Garrus was not supposed to be here with his gangly legs, but he was happy enough to help us fill the gap and get that fat loot. So
Or
We're happy to have him.
okay, Karos, I just need one more. Did you do just one more disadvantage?
All right.
Ew.
Yeah, so easily enough, you kind of like throw your rope from your pack up, get it looped on something, and you start climbing up, and you are able to get to the top here.
Okay. How tall did you say it was?
It's like if you like take out like slopes and stuff, it's about 20 feet up.
Okay. I think because of my equine build, I can only climb 10 feet.
Nah, we're not gonna worry about that right now.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
You're good, man.
Sorry about that.
Yep. Thanks for keeping it honest, but you're all right. Does anybody else want to climb up?
Yeah, we were all climbing up.
Could I toss a rope down to like give advantage for someone climbing?
Mhm. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I have cat's claws. It says I can climb. Do I need to roll still, or
No.
okay, cool.
Do you need athletics checks from the rest of us?
Everyone but Tazrin and Raoul.
Is it with advantage because of the rope?
Yep.
Yeah, damn.
You still in your heavy armor. It's a little struggle, Brainland, but you do also manage to make it up.
The bird.
The bird can't fly?
No, I don't have wings.
Oh.
Part of the curse that makes us who we are.
Way
But
to
you don't
point
know
out-
that.
Way to point out the
I
one
can't see
thing
the no
that he
wings.
hates the most about himself. He doesn't have wings. He has arms.
We're gonna
His
get some
feathered
real
arm.
talk here now.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, everyone succeeds. Basil's good. Tazrin didn't really need to, but he got it. Yeah, so you guys all get up here. So I'll move you over here. Just give me 1 second. I don't exactly remember. Gotta zoom out. Okay. Now I got you. It's like right here-ish. Ooh.
Sing.
Nice.
All right. So as you guys enter the keep from the side in this hole in the wall, a few like ravens kind of flitter and flutter around the courtyard, taking perch to see
You better pause it.
the action.
Spacebar, spacebar, spacebar.
Why you guys about to go nuts?
Oh,
opened
people
the
already
door.
opening doors.
That's fine. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see it from this angle. No, you sure can't. Oh, actually, Brandon, you do see a ruined structure back here. Obviously, the main structure is right here. And then you would presume this is where the tunnel exits.
Mm.
Very cool.
What do we hear?
The same sound as when you approach the keep, where these little torches are lighting all around.
Can we smell anything?
You can make a perception check.
Okay.
It smells like this place really hasn't been used in a long time. So it's like the lack of a smell is what's kind of disturbing to you.
Is our insect friend with us?
Oh yeah, totally is. Sorry,
I look at
he could just jump up that cliff, so he's good. Oh, no,
Look at him.
Stop that.
Karos and Vasul and the cat and actually everybody because they're all animals and I said, do you have any sense of where this devil might be?
You said that to who?
Everyone.
My peeps.
Everyone.
AKA, where you guys want to go? Explore a little bit. Head north.
Yeah, I think we should go north. I don't think the doorway leads itself towards towards a centaur's advantage.
All right, let's head. I'm gonna head my guy north a little bit. And you said this tunnel heads down here. If we go and look at that.
Yeah,
that's
so-
the tunnel
so
we would have walked through.
Towards Tick Tick, it slopes downward back towards the entrance of the.
Okay. What do we see over to the west here?
Well, it appears to be a torn, destroyed stables.
Okay. Do we hear anything from this door over here?
Is Karos offended by the torn, destroyed stables?
Oh, we lost someone.
Karos feels at home.
Raul.
Karos
Raul.
probably feels
Back up.
vindicated. You don't hear anything, no. It's kind of crazy. It's very quiet here.
I'm gonna open this door, guys. Is that cool?
I
North to
don't
west.
think everyone's here.
Over here.
Where the hell is everyone?
We're missing the bald guy.
Nope. We had Sunny. We got.
No, I'm right here.
There he is.
Did you just say the bald guy?
Did.
Yeah, the blue bald guy.
That's me.
Oh, you're talking about Tastrin.
That's Tastrin.
You're talking about Sunny.
Man, gonna do me like that, bro?
Oh man.
Josh,
Come on.
old. All right, I'm opening this door.
There's no
And
easing
it's-
into this group.
Do it. It's a wall. There's another door. I'm opening it. It's a chest.
You shut the door. You're locked in.
Can I get a little Zelda like? Dun, dun, dun. All right.
Nice.
I'm
Snap
tempted
it.
to open this. Ooh.
Brandon holds the door shut and is like, "Don't worry, guys. There's nothing in here. I got it."
Yeah.
Split all 3 items 7 ways.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
If you
There's a
please.
healer's kit in here. I'm gonna take as a paladin, and I'm gonna loot that. But anybody else that wants the other stuff in there, go for it.
Oh
Oops.
wow.
I can move that.
There's a crossbow and
Okay.
a boot and tackle.
It's all good. If anyone wants a hand crossbow, there's something in there. Hope I'm not cursed with something now that I opened that chest.
It's a cool new
Yeah,
map.
Karos finds the destroyed outhouse. It does
Uh-oh.
actually smell there. Dried though. Like, to the
Crossbow.
east over here is just it
Somebody wants
looks
a
like
crossbow?
a warehouse or a storage facility of some sort. It's kind of filled with muck and mud as the boxes have deteriorated over time and turned into dirt.
So, DM, does it seem like the insectoid tick is looking around nervously or sense anything?
You guys have already spotted where this devil is. He's at the very top of this building.
Yeah, but does he have any sense of how to get up there?
I think we have to go through that door that our centaur friend didn't want to go through.
Yeah, so you guys, he kind of gestures with his weapon. He gestures to the door here. He also gestures up, like he's like, I can go, like I can jump. And there's like a landing about 20 feet up.
Like if he jumped from the outside?
Yeah, like right where I'm pinging, there's like a actually it's a 10 feet up. It is open, an open wall there where it's been destroyed, and then above that there is another like terrace or something.
Should we have him jump 10 feet up and then we'll walk up? What do you think?
Yeah, let's have him jump up, see what he sees, and mind ping us if he's
Recon.
Could he take a rope like we did before?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I think the only issue would be trying to lift the 2,000-pound centaur with the rope.
Well, if we can get up through stairs, the 3,000-pound elephant man can.
People are just walking through. They're like, "You guys are discussing all this stuff." And they're like, "Hey, let's go open these doors." I like clicking things.
Okay.
So have we? Did we walk in the hallway now?
Yes.
Okay.
So there is a quote unquote chest here, but what you actually find is
Initiative.
It's a battle.
Damn it.
Oh, Josh, we can't hear you.
You're muted.
thank you. My button is very sensitive, if you know what I mean. So on the map, it is a
That
chest.
goes away with age.
What you guys actually see is a pile of armor and weapons, just sitting in the middle of the floor.
Well, this sounds
does
familiar.
Does it look like the stuff that was taken from
Yeah.
Captain? Oh, nice.
Sure does.
Okay.
Oh, I was expecting that goddamn magnet again.
Could we do like an
Those are cool.
Arcana check? See if they're somehow bewitched.
Oh yeah, well, that's a good. I was like, yeah, you can see if they're magical, but that's a better point. Yeah, you could see if they're trapped or whatnot magically. How do you roll a 16? It's a stupid barbarian on Arcana.
God dang.
So yeah. Anyways, they don't appear to be enhanced magically. They don't appear to be bait in any way.
Okay. Do we see anything that would be of use to us in the pile? Any upgrades, so to say?
Not really. They're of equal quality to your equipment.
Got it.
Well, we also get
Is it-
we also get 50 gold if we bring this back to Dwarfy.
Is the insect guy still chilling out there? Tic Tac. I see like over here.
Yeah, he's following you guys. As you guys kind of enter this building and are kind of exploring and looking around, those 3 ravens that were kind of watching you on the wall fly past you and up the stairs.
I attack one as
Ooh.
it flies past.
You do?
I do.
Jealous.
Spear.
Okay. Let me just make sure they don't have the. Well, that's only if they attack. So, yeah, go ahead and roll. Just roll an attack. Yeah, it flies right past you. Believe it or not, birds are kind of hard to hit.
Especially when you roll a 7.
I'm gonna mentally tell Insect Dude, we're gonna roll up the stairs. Jump up there and let us know what you see.
Let me double check something. He might have to see you to talk to you in your head.
I'm not sure. It's just like an auto magic. I can just talk to the dude whenever.
I think you're just talking to yourself.
Well,
just talking to myself.
Why not? Why not?
All right.
Brandlin's in the corner, just staring at a wall like that.
Like this.
No. Okay. Yeah. So he can talk to you guys just whenever he wants. So he nods to you and he jumps up to the next level.
All right.
And you see another empty like little platform. It looks like it was a room at some point. And there's a door, and there's a hole in the wall, but there doesn't seem to be anybody up there from what he can see right now.
All right. I relay that to everybody and I say I think it's safe to go up.
Okay,
So
let's
let's
follow
go up.
Brandlin.
Okay.
Brandlin, lead the way.
I got everybody but Tazrin.
Dead
This
joke.
is going to be actually a little bit tricky. So for placement, can I have y'all's marching order?
Marching.
Up the stairs?
In what order do you go up the stairs?
Well, the barbarian goes in front. He's our meat shield, so let's put him up first.
There's 2 stairs, right?
There are 2 stairs as you there's one that goes down to the right and one that goes up to the left.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I think we're going
going
up to the left.
Karos, you want to go first? I'll go
Yeah, I
behind
can
you.
go first.
Okay, so Karos.
I'll follow in third.
I'll go fourth.
I'll be the very last.
Can I move stuff while it's paused?
Vasul, you there?
Yes.
He's fifth.
You're fifth,
Shatter,
baby.
Shatter puts his hand on Brandlet's shoulder and makes a sound that sounds like a slug kind of squishing, and cocks his head and offers to switch places with him.
Okay.
I feel like you're trying to say something, but I don't. There.
Matt, for the audience, could you please kind of imitate that slug noise so we get a better understanding of what that sounds like?
Did that come through?
That wasn't what I was expecting, but I like it.
I'm a level 2. What do you expect?
Oh, that's not. There we go. Okay. All right. So there's not enough room in this hallway for you all to fit. So you're in a room right now. But equally, like everywhere else in this castle, I mean, the beds are like destroyed. They're shredded. There's holes in them. The wood and the furniture is rotten. I mean, this place like clearly went through like a battle or just some sort of devastation.
And so our sense is that insect guy Tick Tick is probably at the end of the hallway, based on
Yeah, you told him to go out and jump up. So, yeah, you would assume so.
I'm going to scope the door to the south, and before I open it, just check for any traps that I might be able to detect. Okay, cool. Just open it. That's right.
Tick Tick will enter through this door over here.
Okay.
But he turns and yells, "Tick Tick!"
Takes up.
And you guys hear the fluttering of wings upwards.
Can I see the ravens?
Not this time. They're ahead of you.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna open this one here. Karos, let's do this. Oh,
Winner, winner.
going in. What's in the chest, Karos?
Can I do an Arcana check again on the chest?
Oh yeah. It's not magic.
Anybody equipped to help him with an Arcana check?
I
Maybe he doesn't have a -1.
let me see what I got. I forgot. I can do it. I have Arcana. I have a +5.
That would be helpful.
You're lucky. I got an 8.
I think it doesn't appear to be magical in any way, shape, or form.
Perfect. Okay, Tasserin, go ahead and open the chest.
No, you're the barbarian. Go ahead.
I can't even open it.
Really?
Oh, it's because he wasn't added to the
Yeah, I got you.
rights on it. Yeah.
I got you.
I opened the last one though, so.
Yeah, you were on the other one.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Where's
So
the
there's
chest?
a greater potion of healing, a regular potion of healing, and a drift globe, which is it's a sort of sphere that you can speak into, and it will turn into light. And it can only be used once a day.
That's not true.
I already have a.
It can only-
magic. Oh.
Yeah, it can only be used as daylight once per day, but you can use the other one.
Okay, you can use the other effect. Gotcha.
Yeah, daylight's range is like really big, so
Oh wait,
it's just a matter.
you forgot about the most important part. There's gold and copper and silver in here.
Can we split that?
Can we split that 7 ways?
Yeah, I think we should.
Oh,
There we go.
nice.
Ooh. So I think the items don't split. So if somebody wants some of those, they can take them.
I'll take a potion of healing.
Um,
I'll take the small one. Someone wants the larger one.
Yeah. And does maybe one of our Arcana friends want to maybe take the drift globe, slight magical item?
Karos, did you drink the wine last time?
I'm still
You still have
equipped with
it?
the wine.
Okay. So I think one of the other guys in the group ought to take the
Yeah,
greater healing potion.
I think Raul or Vasul or Branlet should probably take the greater potion of healing.
Who,
Yeah.
Give it to Branlet.
who doesn't have dark
All right.
vision? Because they can use
I'll
that
take
glow
that.
better.
I don't have
the,
dark vision.
The drift globe could be useful against the devil, considering there's like a daylight spell. I'll grab it for now, just to grab it, and we can give it to whoever wants it though. I can
Okay.
already cast light. So.
Sounds good.
Let there be light.
Yeah, but daylight is
So do we see?
It's the vampire spell.
So far we've only seen a stairway up. Is that correct? Or the stairway we came up, and that was it. It stopped on our floor.
Brandley calls out. There's more outside. I believe there's another pathway.
No. That's. I'm sorry. You're on the second floor. I just didn't put in an ethereal wall. That's the same layout as the bottom.
Gotcha.
Okay, sorry. So,
But you guys inside the building are on the second floor.
so there's more stairs right where we came up.
Yep. Yeah. So they
Okay.
you come out kind of where up near the top, and then you go back around, and it does that for each floor.
Sure.
Let's
Okay.
keep rolling up. Same order.
I think yeah, same marching order. Follow me. We'll go up the stairs.
Okay.
Anybody know how to detach myself from the chest so I can move?
I think escape or just click your character again.
Man, that's
Alright,
not working.
just hang on, Karos, while I get everybody set up.
Can you not just close the window? Oh, I had to do this earlier.
Thank you. Somebody just did something.
Click
I
on the
moved.
block.
I just moved you.
Perfect. Thanks. What were you gonna say, Rasul?
I think if you have to click on your token again, double click on it. Did you try that?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
GM, as you're moving stuff here, do we hear anything from these doors?
But you guys actually have to open the one to the south to
Close here.
to even be able to fit in this little hallway.
Let's go.
So yeah,
maybe
go
I
ahead and make
should
a
go
perception check.
Oh, well.
I want to help.
Okay, good. Oh, that's better.
Um,
Thank you for your help.
yeah, you don't seem to hear anything.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Open a door.
Boom.
All right, Brandlin. I got something for you guys here.
Oh, shit.
I shut the door behind him.
All right, so what does this thing do? So first of all, let's pause.
Pause, yeah.
Okay.
Damn it.
Mm. 12 misses.
So as you enter this room, the rug comes to life underneath your feet and tries to wrap you up in itself.
Like a magic carpet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it fails to do so. But at that, I would like everyone to go ahead and add yourself to the combat tracker because we are in combat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see.
So Raul, if you're doing it, just right-click your character, and there should be like a short sword and shield, and just select that to get into combat.
Okay, cool.
And then click on the fighting, the little fist pump, and you
In
can.
the top right.
Yeah.
Matt, are you still having issues?
Yeah. Well, the game's paused right now, so it's hard to know.
Yeah.
But
I guess
yeah, I was
we'll
getting
see.
that error.
Oh, ties are allowed.
Can you roll for initiative? Oh, you already did.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, they are. I'm sorry if they're allowed. I did not mean that.
No, I thought it was a server.
Who's,
Oh,
who's rolling for a chest?
I think that's the. that
It's
might be
you,
better.
dude. It's a mighty chest.
better than all you.
Oh, it's like a mimic.
Yeah, somewhat. So let's go ahead and go over
Shit.
here.
I'm stuck over in that last floor.
Okay, you are stuck. Where?
Over in the last floor. I don't have vision. I can't see shit. So you guys all disappeared, and I didn't see where you went. So I'm still down on the second floor. Over here.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Sorry.
That's all right. Thank you.
Okay. So you still can't see much, but
At least I'm not alone.
yeah, at least you're not alone. Okay, so I want to do that. How do I? Okay, so we start with we'll just do it as it's ordered here, minus the chest. So Tazrin, you're up. This rug comes to life and tries to wrap up your well, quote unquote friend here. He was talking smack to you earlier.
Okay. Well.
There's history there.
All right. Well, he's about 15 feet away, so I'll go ahead and do a lightning lure.
Awesome.
Hey, does someone have music playing? I can hear it in the background.
I turned mine down.
I think it's just someone listening on speakers, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead. I think you roll for it to hit. Oh, nope, it's a strength save. Oh, max damage, though. Nice.
Sweet.
Where are... Oh, there you go. Okay, gotcha. Unfortunately, he does save.
I hate you.
Damage?
But I think he still takes the. Does he still take the damage?
Right here, it doesn't say anything about half damage at all. The target must succeed in a saving throw or be pulled up 10 feet and then get lightning damage. So if you save, it's 0 damage, it looks like.
Sorry.
Lightning bolt.
But yeah. So, would you like to move or
No,
anything like that?
I'm staying in this back room. That's fine.
So Vasul, your compatriot, throws out a jolt of lightning and tries to pull something. What would you like to do?
Which way did he throw it?
He threw it up this way, but to the left.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh. Shillelagh.
Shillelagh. Shillelagh.
I don't know how to. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna come up here and attack. Oh, I can't while it's paused. But I'm gonna cast Shillelagh, and I'm gonna
Go
move.
for it.
1, 2, 3. So am I? Well, you know what? 4, 5. There's 25 feet. Now I'm not in the way. I gotta figure out how to do this in Foundry since we're trying to do that, I guess. Oh, it's pretty simple.
Nice. Never been easier.
Standard roll.
Foundry BT. Never been easier. All right. 21 definitely hits. And he takes
nice.
11 damage.
Sweet.
Just to be clear, I'm hitting the rug, not Bobby.
Right. Yeah. You're good, man. I got
Thanks,
you.
bud.
So yeah, you smack the dust out of this rug with your staff that is now magical. It looks frayed.
Nice.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Vestal?
I guess I'll take a step off of it.
Okay.
And then I'm
Yeah,
done.
you're still like within its reach, or are you backing up?
I was trying to back up. Yeah.
Then
Okay.
it'll take a attack of opportunity at you. And all right, does an 11 hit you?
It does not.
Nice. All right, so you back up.
And that's it for me.
The little tassels on the rug shake in frustration, and it tries to wrap you up again. Vessel. See, it's not just you, Tazrin. Don't worry, my creatures will roll terribly, but the guy that you're trying to knock off a tower is going to roll a nat 20. That's his turn.
I'll take that. That's okay. You know, I'll take that swap.
Yeah. All right, Shatter.
Still experiencing difficulties where I can't move my token, but I will roll up to melee range on this
So you have to lead in your
absolute
token.
evil rug. And
Evil
Right now.
do some stabby stab with a spear.
Nice.
Yeah, you hit him. So you do. Are you two-handed? I'm assuming?
Yes.
Excellent.
And
Yeah.
is it still kicking?
Oh, it's still waggling and
Flailing.
waving.
Great. Then I'll use my bonus action to unarmed strike and punch a rug like it's never been punched before.
Oh, it takes that punch damage. A cloud of dust shoots up, similar to Vasul when he hit it with a blunt object.
I stand up, going next.
Absolutely, yep. Anything else? You're good?
I'm good. That's my turn.
You in turn. All right, Karos.
Uh,
These people are beating up a rug. What are you gonna do?
Karos is gonna be enraged by the rug trying to smother his friends, so he gets angry and runs up to the rug and smacks it with his big old two-handed battle axe.
This visual is so great.
Gets very, very angry. Oh yeah.
Blam.
14 damage. So with one, as is apparently on brand for your character, with one fell swoop, Karos comes up and just slices the rug in half, and both both halves fall limply to the ground.
Beautiful.
Limp
And Brandlet like shakes off the dust and says, "Ah, we've killed the devil." Great work, brothers. And I give a little wink to the tick.
You know what? I'm just taking a look at your hair, Brandlet. It looks like you have two horns on top of your head.
Roll this up.
Tick tick.
It's me.
At this point, you all hear in your heads. There is no throw for this, or saving throw. You all hear, "Oh, you killed my little pet."
From Tick Tick.
From Tick.
He waves his hands.
Oh my god.
He just points up. Tazrin, you find a locked door in the corner of this room.
Yes.
Bash it.
Can we check if it traps?
Yeah. Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Assist.
Have you guys ever fought a door mimic before?
No, that's
No
sounds
reason.
really cool though.
All right, I need the assist, so thank you very much for that one, Shatter. Jesus Christ!
Get your back.
My rolls are so bad. I should just kill myself. Honestly, look at this.
I mean, you
Doesn't
tried
appear
too
to be
early.
trapped.
I'm gonna take a long sword to it and start bashing it down.
Yeah, I mean, with the six of you guys, I mean, we don't really even need to roll here. It's a door. You've got weapons. It's an old door at that. So just in a couple hits, the door shatters open.
Ooh,
Hey, shatter.
Excuse me.
There we go. And in this closet of what appears to be maybe a master bedroom, there is a footlocker.
ooh.
Treasure.
Treasure.
It doesn't seem like
Lots of treasure.
It doesn't seem like I can open it. Does someone else have it open or something? Or?
I can't get close enough to it. I'm bringing
Have
it
to
out.
pull it out.
That's what she said. Sorry.
Oh, there it is.
All right, I can pull it out of the
Made it an hour.
closet.
I moved it
No,
out.
you got it.
Apparently we can. Oh, interesting.
I still can't open
Fuzzy object.
Yeah, I can't open that chest. What's inside of it?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the same problem as before. Okay, now you all should be able to check it out.
I'm splitting the loot. For some reason it's 8 ways. I think Waken's getting some stuff.
Oh, it's because I have him enabled.
Oh, look, Stream's getting some stuff.
I will.
Sharma's getting stuff.
Oh wow.
I will fix that.
Sharp noggin and stuff.
We'll fix
He
it
did
later.
say before we left that he was hoping he'd get some shiny metal so he could buy some more meat.
No,
There you go.
I'm gonna hold on to that spell scroll and we can try to sell it back at the
What's a bag?
tavern or give it to somebody.
What's a bag?
Is there anything else in there?
The
Yeah,
bag of
there's-
tricks.
I'll take I'll take a bag of tricks.
I can't open it, so I don't know what's in there.
Well, do you want
There's
it?
also a healing.
Potion of
healing
healing.
potion.
Ooh.
Let's see. So, an object
Oh.
lands, it transforms into a creature you determine by rolling a d8 and that's kind of cool actually.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
And I think there's
that's kind of
two
cool.
potions.
I just take it.
yeah. Just FYI, when you loot it like that, it took the description I was reading away.
Oh shit. Well,
It doesn't matter. I mean,
I think it's like you can summon a creature
you can,
Yeah.
using the bag.
And
Yeah.
It's a
Based on
random
the D8 roll.
creature.
Ral and
and there's
Tasserin,
two.
when do you guys grab the potion of healing?
Can I get the
There's
potion?
Someone,
Yeah,
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah.
Take it.
Go for it.
If someone
there's
else,
two potions.
Oh,
DM, I'm unable to leave the room. Just
how do you
I thought I deleted that wall. Sorry.
loot?
to
Hit
the
the
right.
little diamond
little diamond.
South.
shape to the right of it.
Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
there should be one that. Yep, there you go.
Thank you.
All right, same order. Roll upstairs.
Onwards.
That'll work.
For the
Onwards
sake
and
of time,
upwards.
I will just tell you guys there is nothing on the 4th level. There is like some. It appears to be like children's rooms, whereas this would be like the adults' rooms. The floor below would be like servants or something. So, but there's only one floor above you, and a voice in your mind that Tick Tick swears is not him. Is telling you to proceed upward, and you hear the flutter of ravens as they fly up. What would you guys like to do? You do come to a another stairwell, and then it appears at the top there's like a ladder up.
Is there a way that we can have Tick Tick jump up from the floor below and we go up the side or up the stairs?
He would actually have to jump. I can pull you guys up to the 4th level. He would have to jump up from here,
Oh, and then we'd have to run up the damn stairs.
and then he would be all the way up, and you guys would be a floor below. So
Gotcha.
he's happy to do
Maybe
So
it.
let's just change our march order and have TikTok walk in front.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's put TikTok up front.
Yeah, he's gonna steal all of your credit card info.
Yeah,
Um,
a gaping security issue.
Sure. So, for the sake of time, you guys do manage to get everyone up the stairs and subsequently the little ladder. And you are greeted, I should say, by a man very much the way I think it was, I can't remember if it was Branlett or Shatter who got the vision of the spine devil destroying the village. But you are greeted by him at the very top of this tower. And he puts up his hands and he says, "Don't be too hasty. I have a proposition for you." And he says, "We could do the whole thing where you try to kill the devil because we're evil, and we deserve to be dead for some reason. But I just go back to the 9 hells if you do that, right? So that's not very much fun. So what I have an offer for you. If you can make me take one step outside of this tower, I will just go back myself. I won't go willingly, of course. And in it for you is I will give this keep to yourselves if you wish, or Darvis Hidley, as I can see you've from your insectoid friend you've visited him. What say you?
So there's a whole bunch of bats in this room. What are these little bats and birds? What are they?
Right.
Birds?
Are they
Yeah, those are the ravens.
Ravens, okay.
Kill us.
Well, he's saying that he make him step forward where? Make one step forward? Is that what it is?
If you can make him take one step outside of this tower, he'll just go back like you guys killed him.
So if we just throw him off the window, wouldn't that be one step?
Branlett says, "Do not listen to his trickery. Let us cast this devil from existence."
And what's TikTok doing? Does he look angry? Can
Oh
bugs
yeah,
even show
the
emotions?
blade is just like gripped
Spinning.
tightly by all four arms. He's getting ready.
So he's finally gonna fight.
Yeah.
Um,
Shatter attacks one of the birds.
yes.
Do you?
Yep.
Okay. You can roll an attack.
Nice.
Nice. Dude.
Oh, you got the hand of crossbow.
I did.
Which one do you attack?
Oh,
The
shit.
one to the southeast. This
Okay.
one. Can I? Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to mark it.
Yeah, there you go.
That
It
one.
it
I think you just hold left click.
it
Cool.
changes. It like pops and turns into a small creature with bat-like wings and a long forked tail, or whatever, I can't remember the tail is at the end, and little horns on its head, and it hisses at you.
I mimic the hiss right back at it.
And it looks to its master, and he says, "Hold on, hold on. Let's see what they say. What say you? It's a simple request. I push you, you push me. No weapons necessary. We see who wins."
What happens if we lose?
Well, you all will owe me a favor.
Hell no.
No.
I pause and I say, "Fiendish beast, is this a contest is this a one-on-one contest?"
Of course not. It's all of you versus me.
Yeah.
You want to get into a push?
I think our chances are better with swords.
I agree. I think smash is the best option.
Okay.
Yep.
That's how you guys want to go?
I look at Vasul and I raise my eyebrow, ask inquisitively, "Do you think you can push this bro off?"
No. That's all he says. That's all he says. He looks too nice.
Little
No.
lame ass elephant.
All right.
So now that I see him in person, can I like do some kind of check to see if I know what he is or his weaknesses? Or
Oh
something?
yeah, absolutely. With
Nice.
advantage now that you've seen him.
Okay. I guess history.
Yeah, history's fine.
Oh, sweet. Nice roll.
Excellent. Yeah, this appears to be Raul, a barbed devil. He is covered in spines. You would imagine that his deal is obviously weighted in his favor, because were you try to push him, you would obviously be hurt by the process.
Okay. Any known weaknesses or strengths,
Pretty
weaknesses?
good. He doesn't seem to have any like major weaknesses. No.
Okay.
I go like this, and I signal to the insect guy. I say, "Take care of your people's destroyer, and we will take care of his minions." And then I
Totally fair.
turn and I throw my spear at the one that
Yeah.
that already appeared at this one.
Well, let's roll initiative, because after Shatter, after
Shattered
he
the
attacked,
bird.
everyone's a little
Lame.
Come on! Big money!
Woohoo! 3. Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys are rolling terrible.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get to tick on.
There you go, Shatter.
Diva.
That's terrible.
He keeps changing his name, and it's really unfortunate.
Bugman.
Paul Rudd.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. Let's go for it, guys. You guys are
Let's do
gonna
this.
So does that mean that
Try to-
those
try to Leroy.
ravens are not going to be part of the attack initiative?
Oh, they are.
Where?
Well, now they are.
Are they?
They're
They're
imps.
Are they imp?
They're all imps.
Ah, okay.
So
All right, Shatter, you are the first to go.
Phrasing. I will roll up on this imp and take a stab at it.
Uh,
15 to hit.
Okay. The imp 15 does hit him. Yes.
Two-handed, by the way. Sorry. I should have
And
stated that right.
I have to do it in the tracker. I see. Yeah, you kill him.
Yes!
Nice, dude.
Right.
That was the one he had already attacked. So.
Oh.
But I can't remove that guy, so let's just switch the Raven and the Imp, and then they'll say we killed the other guy. Okay.
I think I can still. I think I can still use my unarmed strike on a different, my bonus action on a different target.
Yeah, sure. You just
So
have to move to do it.
Yeah, and I still had some movement, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay.
19.
Yeah.
Crummy
Take,
damage, but
4 damage.
Still
and I
very
will
well.
end my turn.
Awesome. Okay.
So
it is-
are these ravens still ravens, or have they transformed into imps?
No, they're still Ravens right now.
Okay, except for the one Matt or Shatter just hit with his unarmed strike.
Yeah, as soon as he attacked it, it
Poof.
transformed back into a imp.
Cool.
So Tick Tick starts his whirring blades and moves up to this guy, and he's gonna smack a doozy. All right. All right. A 15. That was damage. 15 just meets his armor class, so he does indeed hit and deals 24. And as he slashes into this this devil, the tips of his blades flare with this white light, and it looks like he really doesn't like that.
Like Tick Tick doesn't like it.
No, the devil doesn't
okay.
like it.
Cool.
Okay. That's
But yeah, he does 24 damage to him.
Nice.
And
Does he have bonus?
oh no! Oh my gosh! I just made a boo boo, guys. I completely cleared out the tracker, the combat.
It's all right.
That's
We can put it back in.
Yeah, just
I know the imp was at 15. I don't remember what I was.
I think it was.
we can look back in the chat.
I was two.
Yeah.
I had a 2, but I can't change my number.
Tossed out a
DM
3. I had a 2.
DM, you're gonna have to
Random,
manually add.
7.
Mm.
The imp was 15 and the devil was 10.
I have to manually add what?
I'll do the numbers.
Our numbers. We can't add them.
Okay.
4.
Okay, Raul. Who had a 4?
Roll.
Ralph, I had a 4.
And then I think Tastrand had a 3 and I had a 2.
No. I had a 2.
And Kuros had a 3.
No, Tasman.
No, Tasman, you had a 3.
I had a 3.
Sorry.
I rolled a 1 plus 2, so.
I think
You gotta add
That-
yourselves
that
back.
That would be a 3.
So
Well,
that's-
Yeah,
You gotta
I
add
need,
yourselves back
I
into
need
combat,
Shatter
guys.
on there.
I got a crit fail my initiative. I mean, that's just, perfect for the way.
And I need Karos. You need to add yourself.
Oh, yeah, and I was a 2.
The devil was 10.
The
Brandlet
imp
was
was-
7.
There you go.
I just remember you guys rolled pretty bad.
Tick Tick's
Yeah.
18.
Vasul is a 5.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, don't
It's
worry.
all good.
It's all good. It happens.
Just clicking
Tick Tick
buttons.
18. Shatter 22.
Can we level up right now since you made the mistake?
Yeah, but
But we're
did we
meeting.
level?
We're missing somebody.
The imps.
Imps.
They were 15.
Yeah,
And the centaur.
because it was their. It's their
Yeah,
turn right
Karos.
now.
Yeah, you gotta add yourself, Karos, to the tracker.
Oh, you're right.
Right click and do the. There you
yep.
And he was a 2. Karos.
Yeah.
And the imp's a 15.
Oh.
4 imps. Okay.
Oh, you're doing them all separately.
And
Oh, it's not actually.
and 3 Karos.
Gosh, it's not even showing up on my screen.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Karos is getting after it.
Boom, boom,
Barbarian.
boom.
Barbarian with mirror image.
Ooh.
I hope this doesn't mess it up when I reload, but they weren't even showing up. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
Woof.
Things get quirky. So, DM, while you're reloading, did it look like Tick Tick got hurt when he made that attack?
It did not.
Ooh.
The light.
Paul Rudd style.
Oh boy, guys.
Paul Roods.
Paul Rudd style.
Paul
It's all in the suit.
Let's.
Good thing that dude showed up in the last movie. I think I'll be pretty screwed.
Actually, pretty much they would be.
Did you rewatch all those?
Well,
What's that?
It doesn't follow the real story, but yeah.
It is not cooperating. But we can just roll it on the fly here because I've got their character sheets and stuff. So
Are you not able to get it back into Foundry? Is that what you're saying?
I am not.
Are you getting an error message or is there
No, it's just like an endless load.
endless loading screen?
Yep.
Can you check your system resources should be fine, but just double check it for me. See, there's nothing spiking.
Yeah. No, look okay.
I could pop in and pinch hit the just the movement because I've got that other DM account. If you want to tell me what to do.
I've got their character sheets here, so yeah. I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine.
I'll just move them around for you.
So it's the imp's turn. So they are. There's 3 of them left. So it'll be 1 on Shatter with disadvantage. The one right next to you. Oh no, that's if he does this other thing. Yeah, so he's gonna try to melee you. Does a 24 hit?
A little bit, barely.
You take 2 damage.
Oh, good.
And
Big wolf.
so who's closest to the one to the northwest? You Tick Tick, right?
Tick Tick's northwest, yeah.
Or Rao.
Wow.
For Raul.
Yeah, I am.
Northwest, northeast.
Northwest.
And northwest would be
Rao.
Yes, Raul.
Okay. Raul, does a 9 hit you?
Sorry.
If it hits your AC.
AC is 16.
All right. So he throws from his little scorpion tail. He flicks it, and the little dart comes out at you,
Okay.
and it misses. You manage to dodge past it. Then it'll be 1 on Tazrin. It's he rolled a natural 1, so I'm gonna roll some severity. It's not very severe, so he just misses you. He does the same thing. He throws a little tail dart. They obviously transform out of their raven forms to do this. And that's the imp's turn. Who's up next?
That's me.
All right. What would you like to do?
I think the devil's up next.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let me get this combat tracker.
You guys can just tell me anything. I can't see anything.
All right.
Yeah,
Here, let me
It's
try
like,
to
weird. The devil hasn't gone at all.
fix the combat initiative here real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Gonna fudge these real quick. Carlos, what was your actual initiative?
2.
Of course it was. And the imp's actual initiative?
15.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
And I think we missed an attack from one of the imps.
Thank you.
One of them was dead.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Aren't there 4 total?
There's 3 total now because they killed one.
Right.
Or Shadow
Yeah,
killed one.
One did damage to me. One did.
Oh, okay, that's one I missed.
Yeah,
To
one
Tasserin?
one
one
missed
to Raoul?
Raoul, and the other one crit failed.
And now I
Okay.
don't know if this is going to kick you out, but it looks like it's trying to load in.
Good. If so, it's fine. It's a different login, so you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
Oh,
All right. I just fixed your combat initiative. You should be good.
You are amazing.
I'll log
Okay,
nice.
I'll log out.
so
Barb Devil's turn.
yeah, and we've got a bunch of imps on there. Let's
They're all the same combat, or they're all the same initiative. So.
not on my screen. But sorry. We're all good. Okay, so the Barb Devil's turn. He he looks at you, Tazrin, and says, "You guys are no fun." And he will take attack of opportunity from Tick Tick, and he's gonna push you off.
Oh shit!
So this is you can roll either athletics or acrobatics to contest this.
Tasrin?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I just doing something else. My bad. You said which one? I can do which or which to.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
And as per my
Can I-
style for tonight, I can't roll
Can I-
over 10 when I attack.
Woo!
I'm gonna assist the Barb Devil.
Nice.
Oh, how the tables have turned, Tazrin. At one point tonight, you tried to shove someone off, and they turned it around on you. So how would you like to turn it around on this guy?
So which one is that pushing me? Is it an imp or is it the devil?
No, it's the devil.
The barbed devil.
And you did tell me if we touch the devil with our hands, I mean, it'll basically cause us harm, though, wouldn't it?
If you're trying to like grapple him to push him off, then yes.
Mm-hmm.
But if he's just like attacking you, it's not doing anything. It's more of a defensive mechanism than it is an offensive.
So could it be said that I did a flipping flip up in the air, landed on his shoulders, and made him knock prone?
Sure. Let's do it. Uh-huh. So he is prone now. And you guys are going to switch places.
Oh, and don't forget the attack of opportunity that
Oh, I haven't.
gets on him.
Don't you worry about that. Okay. Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
Okay, yeah. I think that hits him. All right. Uh-huh. And who's next? Because that's. Oh, I'm sorry. He actually has a couple more things he can do. So he used 15. He used 10 feet of movement. So he'll stand up, and then he's gonna try on you again, Tazrin. He's gonna athletics. You can do acrobatics or
Isn't his move over
athletics.
after he gets up?
Yeah, he's got three attacks on you. Roll the 9.
Alright, so can I beat a 9? So let's see. Let's see if I can do a ninja flip again. It's okay. Still did get out of the way.
There you go.
All right, and then one more.
What do you mean one more? You had 3 moves already. You tried once, plus you got up, plus this one, right? Wouldn't that be 3?
Getting up is a part of your movement.
Oh, I hate you.
I'm sorry.
What's the second one? 13?
Yeah. The third one's 13.
Third one's 13.
Ooh.
All right. So it takes him everything he's got in this short amount of time, but he does manage to spin around. And normally, when you shove, you can only shove like 5 foot, and he probably wouldn't be able to like pull you off without taking him off with you. But this is a custom monster I made for this fight specifically, so he is able to drop you. And then you fall.
I'm gonna cut your mic off now. You know that, right?
Oh shit!
Luckily for you, one of the imps flies down and catches you, so you only take 1d6 falling damage.
So why would an imp come and catch me anyway?
That's a great question.
One of the ravens or the imps?
That one I just haven't updated the token, but it's an imp.
Oops. 1d6.
Sorry, I should have just rolled that for you. Yeah. So you take 2 falling damage as the imp helps you break your fall, and you are now down here.
Oh, so he helps me break my fall, but doesn't bring me back up?
Nope.
He's like a bat.
Oh, fuck this. I'm leaving. I'll see you guys later.
All right, but that's his whole turn. He's got nothing.
Oh, that's
left, I
it.
think.
So
Yeah, that's it.
So
Just,
does that mean I'm not in battle anymore, right? So I'm not part of the initiative?
that depends if you want to go back in or not.
Well, what I mean is since I'm down here, I get to roam around, right? Because I mean not roam around, but I can walk back up if I want to without having to use a turn.
Okay, that in combat button is really inconveniently placed. I will talk to them. All right, Branlin, it is now finally your turn, and I know we're about to wrap things up. So
No, it's all right. I'm looking at what just happened, and I see the devil resting towards the edge of that ledge, and I have to run towards him. And I run towards him, and I kind of look at Vasul as I'm doing it, and I just, with all my might, try to shove him off of the ledge.
go for it.
Ah.
He does manage to hold his ground, and you take 2 damage as you shove into him. Your armor absorbs most of the spikes, but a few like poke through little chinks in your armor, and do hurt you a little bit.
Okay. And my turn.
Okay. Okay. Vasul.
I think I'm trying to decide if we're all melee characters or not. I think we are, but I'm gonna do this anyways. I'm gonna aim this. Well, actually, you know what? Ranged spell attack, so that would be a disadvantage if I try to do that, right?
You're muted.
Correct. Because you're threatened by the
Okay.
imp.
I'm next to the devil
Yeah, you can hit him from where you're standing.
with a okay, yeah, but a ranged spell attack would be a disadvantage because he's one space away, right?
Right.
Is that imp 5 feet away from him, or is that like he's just off the board, or is he next to him?
The imp is about 10 feet down. So he's off the board. This one.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Did that work? No, it didn't. All right. Yeah. I'm not sure what that did, but I'm trying to cast Entangle. Oh,
Not seeing anything.
I lost my. Well, that's what I'm doing with my action. My bonus action is Soleil, and that's my turn. So I'm trying to entangle. Place
So
measure.
isn't that like a huge area?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm basically aiming it at the devil, so that the most of it will go off the side of the tower. It's 20 square feet.
Okay.
That's the
Yeah,
plan.
I'd let
at least.
you start it from the edge, and it'll like wrap down vines down
That-
the
Yeah,
side.
that's the plan.
Okay, he has to make a. What's your spell save DC?
Oh, how do you look that up if it's not built into the spell?
It should be on your character sheet.
13.
Perfect. Thank you.
That seems low.
You should have said
All right,
16.
so he has to make a strength saving throw. Pretty good at those. He fails. He is currently restrained.
Would a restraint make it harder to push him off the ledge?
Yeah, Brandon looks at him like, "Yo,
it actually makes it easier.
Okay. So he's off balance.
Yeah, he's like trying to like fight these vines that are just growing up around him, and he is a little off balance and a little unfocused. He can't move anywhere. You guys will have advantage on him.
okay."
Is there anything else? So you got Shillelagh and Tangle, cantrip,
Yeah.
spell
that's it.
slot. We're good.
Yeah.
Ral, you're up. What's up?
I will whip this imp next to me.
Whip him. Whip him real good.
I love a tabaxi with a whip.
I cannot find a. Here we go. It's the net. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. All right, what do you got? So yeah, roll that whip.
So how are you? So I'm clicking on this dice next to the whip, but it's not doing anything. Am I doing something wrong
Should
here?
be
You could hit the attack
Efficiency,
in the
bonus,
chat.
attack.
It says attack and damage. Just click attack.
No, it doesn't.
Whoa, where is it?
it should be in the chat log.
Yeah, like where all the rolls are showing up, it should say your name and then attack. It has like two buttons, attack or damage.
Okay.
And just hit attack first. See if you hit. Oh, oh, you have the chest targeted.
The chest.
I don't know if I can fix that for you.
Well, the attack roll was 9. Does a 9 hit?
A 9 does not hit.
Great.
Do you have any bonus actions you'd like to do?
Not at this moment.
I think you. No. That's if you are you dual wielding whips.
No, they only gave me an option for one whip, pretty much.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. And that's unfortunately your turn right now. And Tazrin, you are at the bottom. You're on the third floor. There are now some vines. If you want to try to climb back up,
Where are these vines?
they're growing down the side of the wall. pretty much to your feet.
Okay, I climb up the vines.
Nice.
And,
I think
and remember, I
based
have,
on
I have a, I have an animal ability, so I can actually. I'm a very good climber.
yeah. I haven't forgotten. And so with or without the vines, you literally just use these arms of yours, bestial, animal-like. They stretch, and you easily climb your way back up. It's going to take. You'll have 10 feet of movement when you get back up.
Okay.
So you decide. I'm going to put you there, just so you're not in like threatened range.
All right. And let me try this to this bastard. 30 feet. So if I hit this, would that be 5 feet still? That should only be one, right? Yeah, that should only be one. So I will cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Oh, that's interesting. What does that do? It's a new spell.
Yes, it's a new one.
Ooh, dexterity save.
13 DC 13 and has acid damage of 7, but I think there was something additional to that one as well.
30-foot line, 5 feet wide. So you're essentially just trying to hit these two guys.
Yes.
Huh. See, it worked out good that you got knocked off. All right, so they need to both make a dexterity saving throw.
And they'll keep getting a so the Barb Devil will keep getting the acid until he can do a dex save for it's up to a minute. So the acid,
He's at disadvantage on his dex save too.
oh, even better.
I failed on his first one, but let's see if he gets like a nat one. Okay, so they both fail.
So they,
So they both take 7 damage. This imp dies. And
and they'll keep taking acid damage unless they can do a dex save. But what it says here is they'll take acid damage at the start of their turn. So if this will be a DM ruling, but would that mean that they'll get damage first before you can do a dex save?
Till it uses its no, yeah, it'll be on. I don't think it does an initial blast, and then I mean it would say that if it did, like Melf's acid arrow or vitriolic sphere.
What do you mean? Because I'm asking if the acid damage will basically occur prior to them doing a dex save versus after.
No, the dex save is
Because they'll keep getting
first.
Yeah, because it says that acid damage at the start of each of their turns. So I'm not sure if that means they can do a dex save first.
Oh, I see. No. Yeah, it will start their turn. They'll take the damage, and then they can save again. I would say they'll probably save at the end.
Well, wait, 1 minute, so it was about 10 rounds. So if they don't save, they'll have it on them. Unless they can, hopefully they don't save. Hopefully you guys keep rolling these 10s and 7s or whatever.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay, so let's. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Tasrin?
I think. Let me see here. That will end my turn. Charles.
Perfect. Karos.
So Karos is enraged that Tassarin climbed back up. He thought he was dead. So he moves next to the Barb Devil, and
He has
he's
advantage.
about to swing his axe, but then he remembers he's in, and then he swings his great axe.
Nice. You have advantage, so you can roll twice. Oh yeah, 20 definitely hits.
Hit points updated. Uh-oh, guys. You're like targeting each other.
You have Raoul. You have Raoul.
Oh, shit.
Karos.
My bad.
That's that fucking lard.
I don't know how I did that.
The big axe.
Look at that.
I didn't like that lard.
How do I?
Let's just reverse this damage.
Try escape.
I think I got it.
We tried
Should
it.
be
I think
okay.
Control Z
Click it
usually
out.
works
You
too.
just want
We
to
tried
like
it.
post
Yeah.
healing, or
You
No,
can,
no,
Can you send me
double
one?
right click the boss to target
no.
him.
I will say you're not currently close enough to attack him though, Kuros.
Sorry,
You need to
Control Z and moved myself back on accident.
this guy, guys. There's always one.
Now I know,
Control
double
Z.
right click.
Yeah, but where did you move yourself?
What? He's back underneath the
I'm-
bone devil.
right,
Right,
I'm underneath him.
Oh, okay.
right here.
Oh, I
Next
see.
next to Vasul.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Yes, because that imp is dead, so that is allowed. Yeah. Come on, you.
Now he's gone.
Yeah, I'm trying to move this imp, so I just delete it. Okay. Anyways, you're there. You attacked him. You do 11 damage. Does that include your rage damage?
I don't
8.
think so. I think the rage damage shouldn't do 2 extra.
What's your attack bonus? Your damage bonus for attack? Do you have one?
3.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's not including your rage damage. So you do 13 damage to him. Very nice hit.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, he's looking. A lot of his spines are breaking off. He's bleeding this nasty black ichor. It's kind of like sizzling on the ground. And he's looking pretty rough, guys. So Bobby and Kimmy, we're almost done, I promise.
It's all good.
Shatter.
Shatter will notice the crowd around the Barb Devil and come up on the backside over here
Mhm.
so he can take another stab at it. It's not going to get old, but my rolls are.
And you should have advantage, Matt.
I
Or,
should.
No, sorry,
Thank you.
sorry. No,
Yeah,
you
he-
don't have advantage.
He
Yeah,
does.
Yeah, he's restrained. He's restrained.
Everyone does.
Oh, okay. I
Thank
thought he
you.
had disadvantage.
Thank you, Karos.
He does also have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
wow.
has
Double
disadvantage. You guys have advantage. It's a good thing.
in great
yes,
shape.
a 16 definitely hits
Sheesh.
him.
Okay, and at the risk of hurting myself because I'm not sure if this is going to work, I will look for a soft spot and use a key point for flurry of blows.
With advantage.
Well, no, flurry. It's just 2 extra unarmed strikes that I get to make as a bonus action.
Oh, right.
and they-
But each of those will be with advantage. So this guy is pretty royally apt with that entangle. Okay, so the first one does hit. We'll just take the 6 damage, even though it should take the 5. The second one unfortunately misses, and you take 4 points of damage as you punch into this guy's spiny hide, and your arms get kind of cut up by his barbs.
Totally worth it.
Totally, dude.
Ooh.
And that's my turn.
Okay, but nice, good turn. He's not looking good. All right, and so next is Tick Tick. Is anybody looking? Tazrin, how are you looking? Health wise, are you looking beat up?
I think he stepped away.
He stepped away.
Oh,
I think he only lost 1 health total. Or,
Two when he fell, I think.
so 3 total. Because I think he lost 6 from falling off the building. But then Bobby healed him for 5.
okay. I think he's still a little nervous. So Tick Tick comes up and puts a hand on Tazrin's shoulder and a hand on Shatter's shoulder, and you feel this warmth enter your body as you both heal 5 hit points.
5 each.
5 each.
Excellent. Thank you, Tick Tick.
Yeah.
I mean,
Whatever you are. And so, who's next?
No, I don't know.
Imps.
Let's check it
Barb.
out.
I deleted the imps apparently. I
They
think
were
it was
50.
imps. Imps and
Yeah.
then Barb Devil. So this one's dead. This one flies up, and Kimmy, you or Tazrin, you heal 5 hit points from Tick Tick.
Oh, okay, sweet.
All right, so we'll just do these real quick. Rowell,
Yes.
does a 15 hit you?
I have a 16 AC.
All right, so nope, he misses you.
Cool.
And then there's only, I think there's only 2 imps because I can't get rid of this one for some reason. I don't know if you guys see one there.
I don't even see it there. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I thought the only imp left was the one near Ral. I thought the acid potion killed the one off the side of the
Yep.
building.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that? See, I see this imp down here. I
No,
get
is
this
there
one
one
there.
in my square?
Yeah.
Mm.
You
don't see him.
We'll work on it later. So, anyways, there's just this guy over here too. So he flies back up.
Well, he should be dead, right? Because I hit him with the acid blast.
But it was a line though. I thought you hit the.
I hit them. I should hit them both. It was it spreads 5 feet. And you.
Yeah, but he's not. He's not actually next to him.
Yeah,
Well,
That
the
makes
5
sense.
feet. The 5 feet's like that.
yeah.
That's actually a little bit bigger. 5 feet is like one of these squares, so it's just a straight line, basically.
Okay.
I'm sorry
That
if I
makes sense.
I'm sorry if I misunderstood when you were doing that.
Well, actually, you said it. You're gonna hit them both. So, and you said he.
Yeah,
died.
because my screen,
Hmm.
I have an extra imp here that I can't get rid of. So I thought you were just shooting both of these guys.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there's no imp there, so that doesn't count.
But let's see if you did it. Yeah, I think we won't go back for it. We'll just, anyways, this guy's gonna fly up. And next to Karos, Karos does a 24 hit you.
Yes.
You take 3 damage, halved. And Barb Devil is going to try and break free of this entangle.
He's gonna take his acid damage.
Thank you.
That's me.
All right, you take 7 acid damage. Oof, it's really not looking rough, guys. And then he's going to try to break free. Strength check. 13 meets your DC, so unfortunately he does break free from the entangle.
Damn it. Well,
And then he is going to try to grab Branlet and throw you off the edge.
I have a question, real quick.
Do it.
Its action was to break free. So is like, does it have to multi? Like,
Oh, you're
add
right.
another
You're
action?
right. Yeah, because it would be a multi-attack. Yeah. So you're precisely right. So that's his turn.
Hmm.
Thank you for the reminder.
I'm not trying to be rules lawyer. I'm just trying to
Yeah, you're.
Well, you're doing a
100% right.
damn good job.
whatever you want. Whatever you want. That's what I'm here for.
All right, Branlet, it is now your turn. He looks like he's going to throw you off the edge next turn.
Basul saved me for this one. I'm about to run my ass away. Braylon at this point sees the Barb Devil looking pretty rough and is gonna take a measly longsword attack against him to the best of his ability.
You started off so strong, and then you said measly.
Measly.
A measly 8.
22 to hit.
22 to hit does indeed hit him.
8 damage.
Okay,
Wow.
he's still standing.
All right, and my turn.
All right. Good hit, good turn, and then we have Vasul. It's your turn again.
I'm gonna take out my shillelagh.
Take it out. You can even whip it back and forth if you'd like.
Jeez.
I forgot to roll a save for him at the end of his turn. He rolled not good enough to save from your caustic brew. So.
The cat wants it in the bag.
Why does that
Okay.
say hits? Oh, it was an 18 for the attack roll. Man.
Yeah, so you actually have him targeted, so it like automatically subtracts it from his HP.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And so here on the Swords Coast Explorers, we like to say, Vasul, how do you want to do this? I don't know if I can say that. How would you like to kill it?
I'll just take my core staff with an overhead blow, two-handed blow, crack him right in the top of his head, just drive his head down in between his shoulder blades.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Yeah, so Vasul, this very impressive form, large. He has this wooden stick, basically, that's got these magical thorns, kind of, and vines growing all around it. And just with one mighty blow, just crack, and then his whole body just collapses, and it's like you just see his skull like pounce off the concrete.
Nice.
Are now out of combat.
Ooh, sweet.
Woo!
So does that mean my imp's dead, or?
The imp flies away. If you want to attack it, you can.
Now, does it?
Yeah, I'll wait.
Kill it.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those things you guys could take out these two imps in less than a turn. So I can still give you XP for him. But yeah, guys.
Is there anything in the devil's body?
No, what's kind of crazy is after that initial like death blow on him. Nice job, Shatter. Shoot at them as they fly away. As his body, like, after you can tell that he's like done, right? His body starts to like dissolve into ash. And he goes bye-bye.
So his skull is still there, or is that gone to ash as well?
Oh no, yeah, his whole any of these creatures when they die, like well, actually, how about Raoul? You he said it earlier. You guys don't need to check. If he dies in this plane because he's not from here, he goes back to his home plane, which is the Nine Hells.
Okay.
Plus,
9 hells. Sounds familiar.
Next time on the Sword Coast Adventurers, we're traveling to the Nine Hell.
Yeah, so I went over a little bit. Sorry about that. Obviously, we'll make it back. But before everybody goes and we outro here, I would like everyone to make a perception check as you bid farewell to Tick Tick.
But did we?
He's not around.
Man, that's a crap roll. Yeah, Tasrin. Nice Vasul.
Oh, dude.
Everyone
Solid.
except for Karos and Shatter. You're like, man, that Tick Tick guy is kind of weird, and he's gonna part ways with you. So you guys go back towards Waterdeep on the road, and he kind of turns the other way. And you're like, oh man, I'm just thinking of that guy. I miss him in my head. And you look around, and you see this figure with large white wings flying up into the sky.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Bug
And yeah.
angel.
So
that's awesome.
So we're gonna kind of wrap things up here. I'll tell you guys right now here on stream. Everyone gets 510 XP.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it consistent over here. And I think, Bobby, do we do anything or outros, or we just say that catchphrase?
Whatever you want, man. We're good to go. Let's wrap this.
Yeah, so I hope for those of you watching, for those of you who watch this in the future, I hope you enjoyed it. I sure had a lot of fun. I just wanted to play King of the Hill with these guys, but they wanted to be murder hobos instead. And like I said, my name is Jake Knizzle. We are the Sword Coast Explorers. I hope you guys have a great time. And when in doubt, roll a barbarian.
Peace out, guys.
Damn right.